Hello. Today we are going to have some fun. I love looking at the modern league dumps. And here we go. Boof World. 68 tickets. You'll love to see it. And all of those tickets are in the mana base and Thoughtseizes. If you cut the Thoughtseizes and the silent clearings, this deck becomes a lot cheaper. Forgive me. But we're going to try it. We played a deck like this a long time ago. A long time ago. And it was super fun. These cards are kind of... Some of these cards are very underrated. Soul Spike's super sweet. And it's an instant. So we're going to try and use this to fight the ring. The evil ways of the ring. And... it should be a lot of fun. It should be fun because it's different. It's a different deck. It's a different take. It might not be the most competitive, but it is definitely fun. It's a fun deck. So we're going to have some fun and let's get started. Constructed, Modern League, Blackburn. Yeah. So, when you have this card in your opening hand, you may reveal it, and your opponent loses 3 life. When you gain life, so it's basically Lightning Helix in the start. Sure. So we're going to go zap. Keep. And then we're going to reveal. Very excited for this. This is a bit silly. A bit silly to have this many of these. Usually this card's just so dead when you draw it late game. But our opponent's going to start the game at 9. Why is there no ring? No, this is how you attack the ring on a budget. Always yield. This is how you fight the ring on the budget. You play a tap land. Yeah. Look at that, they're at 9 before they untap. Let's see any red burn do that. Oh, god damn it. This is so stupid. Now they're going to take our only 2 good cards. Alright, we're at 29, though. We got plenty of time to draw the good stuff. Stupid scam. I'm gonna grieve. Move a good deck to this. You can only trash talk my deck if you beat it, sir. Gotta talk a little trash. Ragavan. Listen, they're haters out here, Mario. They haters. No, imagine if we drew this. Oh my god. I should have drawn with the silent clearing. Alright, well. Let's draw a card. Ooh. Well, these seem good. I would like to bite you. Bonk. Bonk. Put pirates in the next bowl. The only pirate that's relevant is Ragavan. Monkey pirate. Yay, they got a Marsh Flats. Boink. Okay. I really would like to draw a Soul Spike. I wonder if I'm supposed to Sign in Blood myself or Sign in Blood them. Put them to 1. Well, they got a Thoughtseize. Oh, they could Thoughtseize me here. Go to 1. Old. Alright. I guess we have them dead in 2 turns, right? Sign on the dotted line! Alright, as long as they don't hit Sovereign's Bite. Okay. They got the Rat Raid. Oh, that gains them 2 life. Ah. Sir, would you please sign on the dotted line? Just sign right here, please. Just sign right here. Nagger64, what's going on here? We're having some fun. How do we want to beat a scam? No, we could bring in Spellbombs to stop the scamming. We could bring in Fatal Pushes. I think I want to switch... Boring. I want to switch Collective Brutalities in, right? This kills most of their creatures. Contaminated Ground doesn't do much. And... let's bring these in over Street Wraiths. And... let's cut a... Sword Point Diplomacy. And let's bring in a Fatal Push. Do I want the Thoughtseize? I want the Thoughtseize to stop them from scamming me. Okay. Alright, this hand's pretty good. Hopefully. Hopefully they don't turn one scam me. If they Fury scam me, this hand would suck. I'll lose, but... alright. It's not too bad. They'll take my Thoughtseize. I won't get scammed. Maybe they take one of these. No, they take my Thoughtseize. It's okay. Would have liked to draw one drop there, not gonna lie. Voidwalker. Get the Blood Crypt now. They're only at 11. We have to be careful here with this. We have to be careful using our blood tokens here. But if we loot this away... right? They can get it with Voidwalker. So we have to be a little careful. We don't really want them to get a flying lifelink 6/6. That would be bad. My opponent is being a real good sport here about this whole business. Okay. Perfect. Pyro's pretty good. They discarded a Pyro and a Terminate. Zap. Alright. We need them not to draw Grief. And Thoughtseize this, and then have them play it. Okay. They're gonna Sovereign's Bite me. Okay. Pretty fancy opponent. Really want to loot this away so badly with this, but... oh, I fucked up! When this thing was in the graveyard, I should have looted the Chancellor. That was what I should have done. That was dumb. That's what I should have done. That was a big punt. It's probably going to cost me quite a bit. So when this thing was in the graveyard, I should have looted the Chancellor. Alright, let's kiss this dude. Can we afford to sign in blood ourselves? We get a 15? Yeah. I love kissing dudes. I mean, sometimes you gotta. Sometimes you gotta be a vampire and kiss people. What are you doing? Taking another Sovereign's Bite? Okay. Oh, Collective Brutality was a very good draw. I think I go... Collective Brutality, kill this. Discard Chancellor to them. So we go discard, discard. And we let them cast this, but we try and kill them with Sword Point. Let's cast 2 life and a thing. No, cancel. 2 life in this. Let's kill this. Drain them for 2. Discard the Chancellor. We just dead with all these pain lands. We go to 7. We're taking exactly 7. I think we're just dead. I think we're just dead. Oh, shit. I guess we have to loot away this land. We have to loot away this land to hit a black card, and then we can soul spike them and gain the life. Alright. Oh, it was just routine, boring stuff. It went fine. Ha. That made Runeterra unplayable for me. When I played Runeterra, it was just unplayable because of all the nonsense. Ragavan Dash. Alright, so let's see. What do we have to do here? Discard this. Draw a black card. Black card. So we are taking 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have to soul spike the Voidwalker to live. Now we have to draw 5 points of damage. That ain't gonna do it. Well, maybe we could draw and bump you. And that's it. Alright, I messed this game up. When the Voidwalker was in the graveyard, I needed to loot away the Chancellor of the Dross. Alright, what do we want? Maybe I want more Fatal Pushes to deal with their little aggro dudes. Let's bring in Fatal Push. Swordplate Diplomacy is so much mana. And let's submit. Dross seems okay on the play, right? We have a lot of answers to Voidwalker, right? We got a bunch of answers to Voidwalker. Alright, so we have 2 Drosses, a Thoughtseize. This is a good hand. We have Thoughtseize to make sure we're not going to get scammed. We have 2 Lightning Helixes in our hand. We have 12 points of burn in our hand. And this deck hurts itself quite a bit, so... Alright, we should be okay. Let's get Swampies. And let's Thoughtseize. Well, they have 2 Ragavans, so... We'll take the Seasoned Pyromancer. Alright. Blackcleave Ragavan. Boink, boink, bonk, bink. Alright. What does this Ragavan hit? What is the Ragavan? Just nothing that says gain life. Oh, motherfucker, man. Oh, I hate Ragavan! I hate this card so much. It's so stupid. They get to drain me and take a card out of my hand and gain 2 life. Wow. Just the worst card to hit. That's so troll. Oh, I hate Ragavan. Well, I drew this. So, we could just Soul Spike them. I can't kill the Ragavan. They have another Ragavan in their hand. So, we'll just pass the turn. We'll pass the turn, and then we'll Soul Spike them at the end of turn. We just have to hope this Ragavan just doesn't do anything crazy. Alright, they don't have 2 black cards for this. We are still at 20. They might have 2 black cards for this. God damn it, man. What a... Dude, fuck this Ragavan. Let's get 2 out of my hands. Ah, finally we draw an answer to the Ragavan. But they have one in their hand. So there's no point in killing this Ragavan, because they'll just dash another one. No point in killing this, because they'll just dash another. See how much life gain stuff this Ragavan can get him. Oh, just to land, just to land. I'm gonna Sign in Blood myself. That's a good draw. Keeps that stupid monkey off my back for a little bit. Okay. Season Pyro, a little 2-token action. Excuse me. Alright, let's zap this monkey. Zap the monkey. Alright, in this circumstance, which one of these do I want to kill? I could kill one of these, or I could play this bad boy. And we could kill this and ping them too. Which seems like this thing's only going to get 2 damage anyway. So, alright, let's cast. Let's go. Or do we just go full try and kill you? We just do 2 damage, play the Bankbuster? No, we should kill the Ragavan. Alright, let's go 2 and 2. Discard. We should kill the Ragavan. The Ragavan just gets too much cool shit off the top of our deck. Can't trust them. Monkey was the opposite of good design. Oh my god. That's tilting. 3 Ragavans. At least they can't cast this Soul Spike. I guess I have to sign in blood myself. Alright. 9 is a little too close here. Unfortunately. They would be dead if they didn't hit my Soul Spike and my bump in the night that one turn. Very frustrating. Well, that sucks. That sucks. The most broken card in Modern. I can now. You're a cool guy. You're a cool guy, buddy. We've got, I guess we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plays off our 1 land. So we're going to keep. People were saying Legacy is really good right now. I don't know. Thanks, Lee. I appreciate that. Thank you, buddy. Like, Legacy's good because you could do whatever you want right now. You can literally do whatever you want in Legacy right now. And that's why people are enjoying it. Because you can do... Do I play the Sleeper Agent? Or do I play the Reckoner Gang? I mean, the Sleeper Agent's going to be the most damage. But it's a little bit of a risk. Because we go to 3. Fuck it, YOLO. We're not here to be bitches, right? We're here to be risk takers and Sleeper Agents. So, like, I don't know. This could be a bit of a liability. But we'll see. Agent into Messenger. No, I haven't played with that card. I don't want to play with a card I have to buy for like $70. It's just going to be worth nothing. You know what I mean? And like that card is so silly. Like, I don't want to... This card's going to be worth nothing in a couple of weeks, you know? Yay, we drew another land. Okay, so let's go... This? Let's get the Reckoner raid out. And let's bump them. Bump them. Bumpity bump. Maybe I should have played this on 1. Maybe I should have played this over this on 1. But, bump them. It can't go over $35 because of Moto Precon. I mean, this card's crazy. That card is crazy, right? It's got crazy text on it. Target creature becomes trample and haste. But the only good card... Bowmaster just changed everything. There was someone who top 8'd in Legacy with an 80-card Yorion Death Shadow deck. I shit you not. So, like... There's a bookmarked... Like, look at this deck, right? People are... You could just win with anything. But there was this dude named UC... Mr. UC. But they won with Grixis Death Shadow, or with Esper Death Shadow with Yorion. So, like, you could literally win with anything. Alright, we should, what should we do here? We should Thoughtseize them to make sure they don't have anything terrible. Or should we just Vampire's Kiss them? Or we could Sign in Blood ourselves, try and hit a land, and then Thoughtseize. I like that. Let's be greedy. Okay, alright. Well, that did not work. Let's see if I can find that deck. Since we're talking about Legacy. Kinds of stuff. Which deck should I use? I was thinking about Mill. Mill might be a good deck because you'll catch a lot of people trying to metagame very hard, right? Like, you'll catch 4-color players trying to beat... If you are going to try and play 4-color, I would probably try and put Karn in your deck. 4-mana Karn? Thragtusk? Who the fuck plays Thragtusk? Oh my god. What year is it that you're playing fucking Thragtusk? Bro. And I didn't even Thoughtseize them. Oh. Imagine if I hit the land or I just Thoughtseized them. Oh, that's so tilting. Thragtusk is going to eat my lunch. This is true. Oh, look, I can draw land. Alright, so what do we have to do here? We have to do this, and then we have to do Vampire's Kiss you. And I should probably Thoughtseize them before something terrible happens to me. Like the One Ring. That's pretty terrible. Who plays Thragtusk? It would, but the problem with Mill is that we have so many 4-drops already. So many 3-drops. Like, you have Tasha's. You know, it's hard to jam that in. But maybe it's a good addition to the deck. You know what I mean? But, like, the fundamental problem is that they just play a Karn. I can't believe they had Thragtusk. Yeah. To do 7 points of damage to them. Which means we have to draw... If we draw Soul Spike, we can win. Okay. So we need Soul Spike. Soul Spike. That ain't it. Well, I guess we could still draw a card and draw Soul Spike. Soul Spike. Bonk, bonk. Deck's great. Deck is great. We beat a Thrag Daddy. Okay, that worked out very nicely. So let's get these Contaminated Grounds in here. Enchanted Land is a swamp, and whenever enchanted... So this just becomes a swamp. And then whenever it gets tapped, its controller loses 2 life. We could also bring in the Pithing Needle. We can also Necro the lands. But we're probably not going to get to the land before they do, because we're on the draw. And we have 8. We don't have the 18 lands. So let's just play Contaminated Grounds. We're playing Thragtusk with the ring. You get it? Because the ring costs you life, and then Thragtusk gains you life. Well, it looks like they're going to have a sleeper friend again. TPs? They're going to have a little friend. Okay. So far, we haven't cast a Sword Point Diplomacy. Swamp. Have a friend. Cherryman X. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for giving a sub out to Cherryman. Cherryman does some sweet streams. Even though he's on the weird Euro time zone. Some vintage. A vintage and legacy aficionado. Alright, what do you got here? We got 2 mana, Sylvan Scrying, got my Tron land. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to Thoughtseize them. Make sure they have no crazy Tron stuff. Alright, let's go Thoughtseize. What's going on over there? What you got? You got... I can't let you have either of these cards. Well, go away, Thragtusk. And... go away... the One Ring. Alright. Now you must play a fair game, opponent. Must play fair. I'm at fucking 10. Uh-oh. I didn't even think of this. We may have some trouble. Tron fair? Yeah, they gotta play fair now. So what the hell is in their hand again? I broke it. This was their hand. So they're playing their star. They're playing their star. They gotta draw with relic. And we're gonna go to 8. 7, then we have to sign ourselves. We go to 5. That's probably not great. We have Soul Spike, so... Relic? What are you doing, Gigantha? Okay. Yep. We go to 7. Ugh. Where'd our life go? I mean, all we've done to hurt our opponent is give them sleeper agents. Which, I don't know if that's the best plan for us. But I guess we have to do it again. Gotta go to 5. And we need to hit a land here. We need to bump them. Guess we have gain 8 life here. Not a lot of lands going on. Not the most number of lands. Relic me. Boring. Okay. So, they're going to go to 2. We're going to go to 2. We're dead to Tron. We're dead to Karn. We're not actually dead to Karn. We have a Soul Spike, so we can pretend to be dead to Karn, but not really be. Okay, we go to 2. Alright. So, there's no point in doing anything now. Let's draw a card. Ooh, a land. Let's go 1, 2. Sovereign Bite. What are you doing? Oh my. You. Sword point. This needs to resolve. Veil of Summer. Veil of Summer is my enemy in every format. Just can never beat it. Target opponent loses 3. Well, won't be casting that. Won't be casting that. I should have known when they didn't cast Gigantha that they were up to no good, you know? We should have known. Alrighty. So, all that needs to happen is we need to draw a black card and then use this Peatland and draw a black card. And then we have bump 3, 7, and they're dead to the sleeper agent. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Play Gigantha, tap out a green. Maybe I should have pitched the Soul Spike to the other Soul Spike and kept the sleeper agent. Because this way all I need to do is draw like another spell. I don't know. Actually, we could probably just Soul Spike them. We Soul Spike them. And then that probably kills them, right? Because we got a 7. Fuck you. Play against the one clown playing Thragtusk. Alright. Okay. Okay, alright. Let's bring in the Necromentias. God, Sword Point Diplomacy sucks. Let's bring in Necros. Alright. That was Thragtusk. Who plays Thragtusk? What year is it? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So we play turn 1 Sleeper Agent every game, and it's done a lot of damage, but it's also killed us. Would you like to play first? Yes. Let's go with Necro Land. Of course. We hit them for 3. And we have Thoughtseize. Then we have to draw a second land. I guess we can keep. At worst, we have a Soul Spike. We have Soul Spike plus Thoughtseize. Yeah, I know. Tyrant's Choice. Oh, that's the conspiracy card, right? The 4 damage conspiracy card. Alright. Let's Thoughtseize. Veil. Thragtusk. Alright. I'm gonna Soul Spike them now. I'm probably never gonna get this Veil of Summer to resolve. Never gonna get these stuff to resolve through Veil. The Tron 1-lander. They kept this hand because of the double Veil Thrag. Chromatic Sphere. Oh, they drew map. Oh, that's good. That's good. Alright, let's draw a land ourselves. Okay, perfect. What am I supposed to take? A Veil? Chromatic Star? Wouldn't even matter. I think the odds of them getting to this... Maybe you're right. I think the way I've always played against Tron is they always just draw the shit that they need. Like an expedition map. But maybe. Like they already, you know, they already drew this on turn 3. Oh, I don't know. Taking this seemed a bit... Oh. I mean... Taking a Chromatic Sphere seems a bit... Alright, we can Contaminated Ground, one of their things here. We actually can't because of the Veils. Unfortunate. They just veil everything we do for the rest of the game. Well, now at least we're going to lose... Can you respond to this, or is this a mana ability? Well... Doesn't even matter because we don't have lands. Yeah, I think it's a mana ability too. Yup. Now they're gonna get the really good thing is that if they get the thing that stops us, they're probably just gonna get liquid metal. Then they liquid metal. Then they won't have mana floating, so we could in theory kill them here. All right, so they're never gonna let us get to 2 mana again. So now we can go. Soul Spike you. We might as well get rid of these two. I don't think we can win this game. I guess we have to draw like 2 more Soul Spikes while sitting here and have them not draw any mana. Because they're going to liquid metal this. I think we would have been okay if we had drawn a second land. But, now we drew a second land. Oh, just perfect. Just in time. Just in time. A second land. Yeah, this one's a mana. Alright. I think we're dead. Even if we draw land, they have Veil in their hand. They have 2 Veils in their hand. They're going to get a forest here, so they can cast Veil. We could Sign of Blood ourselves if we draw land here. Blast Zone on 1. I guess that gets rid of... I guess this gets rid of the Sleeper Agent if we draw it. Alright, let's draw a land. Okay. I guess in theory we could draw Soul Spikes, but... I guess nah, we're done. I don't want to play around this. That was unfortunate. I mean, we could have taken the Chromatic Sphere, but they drew one on the 3rd turn anyway. But... Maybe that was the right take. But at the same time, we can never beat Athractus if it resolves, so... Not off to a great start with this deck, but everything's been close. Maybe I misboard it. Maybe I shouldn't have kept the second hand. Maybe I shouldn't have kept the hand in the 3rd game. We just need to draw 1 land, but we only have 19, so... Maybe it wasn't worth doing. We should probably cut these, because they're not really offensive. But maybe we need them. But every time I've cast the Thoughtseize, I've lost, I think. I won the game without the Thoughtseizes. Alright. Well, we have Chancellor. See, this is like a prime example. It's the same hand. All I need to do is draw 1 land and I'm okay. I'm on the draw, so I'll keep. 1 land and we're okay. Nice. I haven't said anything mean in the chat. Calm down, buddy. I guess if they play a Ragavan, I might have to Soul Spike it. No. Just don't be a Ragavan. Alright. We could beat a DRC. That's fine. So this is probably the Death Shadow deck. No Machinations this time. Machinations probably is what we should be doing. But no Machinations this time. Sword Point Diplomacy is just not doing anything. Burn! Oh, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Alright, so hopefully... Thank you. Very, 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 very kind. As a matter of fact, I don't deserve it. Thank you. Is Machinations fixed? I don't know. Has it been broken? Machinations? Thank you, buddy. Giving out gifted Thoughtseize. Well, I want a Soul Spike in response. I don't want them to have to... Alright, so they're going to go to 5? Which would be an issue if they go land... If they go land Shadow, that may be an issue. Well, we'll see. Last week and it wasn't. Guardians 3, did you like Guardians? Did you like Guardians? Boink, boink, boink. Favorite comic teams? That's cool. At least we get to get them. How was Adam Warlock as a bad guy? More blood tokens, more kisses. Thank you, Florent. Wind, thank you. Very kind of you as well. Thank you very much. If you want to watch it. No, I have it on. Isn't it on Disney Plus now? Thank you. Alright, we got him at 1. We're gonna make him sign on the dotted line here in a minute. This is like the perfect deck to play against. Not really, because like imagine if they had a Death Shadow, they'd have a million Death Shadow. Alright, let's bring in some pushes for Street Wraiths. Path to Peril kills all their stuff. We haven't been close to Sword Point Diplomacy one time. Not one time. I don't know if I want to Thoughtseize them. Let's just bring in Brutalities. And let's jam like this. That'll be the middle of August when Secret Invasion ends. Have you been watching Secret Invasion? What do you guys think of that show? I watched one episode and it was like kind of medium. A DRC. We can beat a DRC. Because I'm going to swamp Reckoner Raid, I think. Burnt is the ban. Both of you guys are awesome. Everyone who watches is awesome. But Burnt keeps the stream going. Funded by Burnt and Mercurio. Alright. So, let's start off with Reckoner Raid. So this card takes for 1, and then flips to a 2/2 menace. This card's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet in terms of what we're trying to do. Now let's see what they got. So we take 1 here. So what can we do? We can like Collective Brutality one of these, discard a card. But they're probably sitting on a Spell Pierce. So let's Fatal Push 1. Alright, let's bump. Let's Thoughtseize. I'm a little nervous with the Thoughtseize. If the Thoughtseize gives them Delirium, they just punch me for 1,000,000 here. We got Shadow, Bowmasters, Unholy Heat. Alright, let's take the Shadow. The Shadow can kill us. Alright. We're gonna look for current list of Yawg. The most current one that I played was... The one that I had the most success with was... That. Bowmasters ping me. So their hand is an Unholy Heat. So if they Unholy Heat this token, these things become 3/3s, which is what they're about to do. Unholy Heat the token. These things become 3/3s. That's a bit greedy, but whatever. Whatever. So we have push one of these. Collective Brutality, this, make them discard. Alright. So now this bad boy is going to flip. Alright, so we're going to go play this. We're going to go Brutality. Doink doink. We're going to minus here. We're going to hit him here. We're going to discard the Peatland. And I don't think I could play the Sleeper Agent now. I think I have to Fatal Push one of these idiots. And now they have a 3/3. We have a 2/2. And hopefully they never draw another spell again. They return Gigantha here, hopefully. Alright. If they have Bowmaster, we are in dead. That's not good for us, but it's good in a way. So... I don't know what the top of their deck is, so let's see. I'm going to attack with the Reckoner. So, what happens if I play this Sleeper Agent? What happens? So, I play this. They go to 6. I go to 1. Next turn, this thing hits them to 4. I attack them for 2. So, all I have to do is draw any burn spell, and that'll kill them. Okay. Okay. This is a little tight here. Just a little tight. We're dead to Bowmasters. We're dead to Lightning Bolt. Dead to those cards. But any spell that does 2 damage wins us the game. Okay, that wins us the game. So let's swing here. Attack you. So now we bump. Bump in the night. Why'd you tank on this? This just kills me. I'm sure glad they tanked on that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Peatland. Peatland. Alright, that was close. That was close. It's okay. They were on the play. We'll get them this time. We'll get them this time. Maybe I should have just Collective Brutality done too. Bit of a slow roll. Yeah, that's okay. Maybe they didn't see the Peatland. They didn't see the Peatland and I was at 1. But yeah, a bit of a slow roll. Bit of a slow roll. 61. Card special. Oh shit, we have Thoughtseize. We have Sleeper Agent. We have Bite. We can go turn 1 Thoughtseize or turn 1 Sleeper Agent. Sleeper Agent's a bit of a risk, but no risk, no reward. Because we have a lot of cool stuff. We can gain a bunch of life. They can't really gain life. Brutality on 2. Maybe the Urborg was bad because they don't... I guess they're going to pay life for their lands anyway. What are they going to take here? Lightning Helix? Collective Brutality? Thoughtseize? Sign in Blood? What are you taking? And you're taking 2, so I'm down with this. You shock yourself? Deal. Deal. Probably just going to Sign in Blood myself next turn. Well, that's pretty useful. Alright, let's just Sign in Blood me. Let's get a bunch more cards. Thoughtseize land. Okay. These Thoughtseizes are kind of sketchy. Go to 10? Yeah, go to 10. Ba-ba-ba. It's a weird matchup. Because they're hurting themselves. We're hurting them. They have this giant payoff card. That's ridiculous. Is this a Ragavan Dash? Wow. A Ragavan Dash. I haven't seen one of those for a match. Path of Peril. Well, I didn't want to draw that right now. So I'm okay with this. Alright. So let's Thoughtseize. What do they have? What's going on over there? Bowmasters, Drown. I guess we take the Drown. Maybe we take the Ragavan. Yeah, let's take the Ragavan. And let's bite him. Bite him. How's Yawg? It's been a while since I played Yawg. I'll play it over the weekend. We'll play it on the weekend for sure. We'll get some challenges in with it. So they can't drown the Sleeper's Apprentice here. They can drown this. We are bumping shit. We're trying to bump shit. My phone's blowing up. Excuse me. I forgot to mute it. Like a good streamer. Shut up. Oh. That it's somebody. Somebody say, I looked at the final text and sorry, didn't see you were streaming. They put a land into play tapped? Okay. So we just use this as, shock? Oh, my friend! They killed my friend! Oh, here, have another friend. Ah, here, have another sacrifice. Oh, thank you. I think I'm good with sacrifice. Nonsense. Have another sacrifice. Have another sacrifice. Let's go Brutality. Let's go opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2, and then reveals their hand, take a sorcery. Boink, boink. Discard a Thoughtseize. And we'll take their Drown the Lock so they can't kill the sleeper. And then they're going to be dead. Because we're going to take this Drown the Lock. Yoink! And now they're going to go. They're going to go to 1. Here, have a friend. Go to 1. Listen. Their hand of all this money. All these Bowmasters are meaningless to the power of the Sleeper Agent. The Sleeper Agent. Okay, so they need to draw an answer to Sleeper Agent. Plus we need to brick for the next gabillion turns. So, I think we're okay. Because we know their hand is like... Channeler, Bowmasters, Channeler, Bowmaster. No, boink, boink. This was their hand. Okay, so they're just choosing death. Yay, we did it! We'll call it a comeback. Alright, we just gotta scrap and claw our way into 2 more. None of these matches are easy. There's no 2-0s. We're fighting, we're clawing, we're scratching. Just make it fucking silver bordered. But they're so greedy. They were so greedy, they're like, yeah, even though it's silver bordered, we still want to make money. So some of these cards are going to be fine, but that's so stupid. It was so confusing, so stupid, so poorly done, so rushed out. Just, ugh. Double Chancellor. Alright, Mishra's Booble. Mishra's Booble. Yes, yes, fancy, fancy, fancy. God damn it. Well, we lose. Make Legacy whole again. No, they don't give a fuck about Legacy. They don't give a fuck. Daybreak just prioritizes money, and there's not a lot of money in making Legacy accurate. They don't give a fuck. I like Daybreak. They've done some good changes, but they don't care. Hopefully they flip a Chancellor. Just don't do any life gain stuff. Oh, Street Wraith? That's fine. Ledger Shredder? Sure. Oh, cool. The 3rd Bobble. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so we're playing against good old-fashioned Murktide. Haven't seen this deck in a minute. Alright, they're drawing a card. Let's get a Swamp. And now we just have to hope to dodge Spell Pierce. Hope to dodge all the Spell Pierces. Yeah, got them. I mean, I don't think it would require that much for Murktide to splash black and play Bowmasters. I think eventually you're going to see that happen, but as it stands right now, Murktide is fighting the future. That would have been a really good draw. Grimgully. You should burn the Hobbitses. Pretend you're the Sauron and you trash the Shire. Grimgully. That's sweet. Okay, so they didn't play a Consider, which means that they're holding up fucking Counterspell here. So guess they'll just play the Reckoner Red. If they counter this, they counter it. Grimgully cosplay. I don't know if I'm capable of doing a cosplay. You want to sacrifice your 2 treasures to cast a counterspell on this card. No, you don't, huh? Well, I'm not casting this and giving them I'm not giving them a connive plus giving them a... Maybe I am. Fuck it, I am. Fuck it, I am. Because, like, they have to use their 2 treasures if they want to counter this. Which is fine, right? Plastic Devil Mask. No, then I couldn't breathe. Cosplay is I've seen the internet, and there are people that cosplay, and they have something I don't. All right, so let's go 1, 2, bite you. I'm drinking water this whole time. I have an issue. I've been drinking water this whole time, my friend. All right. Now we can loot these things away. And we have our rat boy coming off suspend, and they're at 3. Oh, they're 3 because they're going to take the rat. All right. We're still at 20. Because all our spells are sweet. Look at they're all foiled. Look at how fancy they are. Fancy foils. This isn't foil. Oh, I guess it's the promo. It doesn't look very foil. A DRC. Alright, so we loot away the Chancellors. I don't like how this doesn't have haste. For a deck, Nornan. I think the card is pretty wild. I would have liked to have drawn this card, not gonna lie. Maybe not, because, like, if I commit this card into a counterspell, that'd be kind of bad. Oh, Ragavan. This saga flips. Okay, so let's go discard. Let's play another Reckoner raid. Boink. Let's loot away this Chancellor. And I guess we're gonna give him a friend. I guess we give them a friend. That is true. It is modern legal. It wouldn't be bad in this deck, right? You spend 4 life and then your opponent has to do a bunch of damage. But we've had issues getting to 3 mana this whole time. Okay. So hopefully they bolt the Sleeper Agent or something. You can. That would be really bad. They're killing our guy. We just did. Maybe we're not dead. Go to 2. Consider. We're taking 3, 6, 9, 12. 3, 6, 9, 11. They need 2 bolts here. This Consider art looks pretty sweet. I'm gonna buy that. I remind myself to buy that Consider art. Oop, wrong home keys. Consider. They're sold out. Alright, now they're expressively iterating. I think they probably didn't want white. They probably didn't want blue to have such a powerful ability in Modern. That's probably what it was. If I had to guess. Alright, don't draw. Yay, Ragavan didn't get us. Alright, double bolt. Am I dead? Am I dead? Nope. Each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Well, that's lovely. Let's play Sleeper Agent. Would you like a friend? Friend? Okay. So, they need 2 removal spells in their hand to kill both of these. I guess we can draw here. If I cycle this, I die to a bolt. So, I'm just gonna not die to a bolt. I'm gonna make them have to have 2 bolts. Bolt, bolt, I'm dead. Yay! Sleeper Agents. Okay. I want these cards. I don't want these cards. Okay, submit. Yeah, it did, for sure. Sleeper Agents. Sleeper Agents. We probably don't need this Contaminated Ground. We could probably play a Spellbomb or 2. I don't really want to Thoughtseize. No! I didn't get the chance to... Oh, this hand is a little too fancy. Okay, we can keep this. Go back, Thoughtseize. We done the turn 0? No. We haven't even come close. Oh no, Ragavan. I don't think giving them a sleeper agent while they have Ragavan is a good idea. We'll get so far behind if we give them that sleeper agent, I think. I don't know. We'll have to see. Alright, Ragavan, don't hurt me. Oh, fucking terrific. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm just gonna soul spike them. I'm gonna dump all these if they do it. If they do it, I'm just gonna... This might be bad, but I'm gonna Scorched Earth. Fine. You want to play a game? We'll play a game. We'll play top deck the game. Go to 15 after this too? Ugh. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Alright, well, if they have Spell Pierce, there will be tears. There will be tears if there's a Spell Pierce. Okay, looks like there's no Spell Pierce. This is somehow worse. Oh, I guess it's a 2-for-1, right? One good 2-for-1 deserves another. I mean, they've pitched 2 expressive iterations so far. As long as this thing doesn't hit a bunch of life gain stuff, we're gonna be good. Ah, they don't have 2 black, haha. Cobium. True. Alright, we got a blocker next. Oh, good. The perfect draw. The perfect draw here. Ah. The next most perfectest draw. I am the perfect draw. The perfect draw. The perfect draw. Alright, so... There's a downside to drawing these. A black land that mills or returns a critter? I don't know. Hakanuma? Oh, yeah. Haginumi. Here comes a Murktide. If this is a Murktide, we're dead. We're not beating a 6/6 Murktide. Alright, well, that didn't work out too great. Worked out a little bit, but not too great. Let's cut the Collective Contaminated Ground and let's bring in Spellbomb. And let's submit. I will be right back. While we wait. I have submitted. I'll be right back in a minute. Less than a minute. Okay, this is an interesting keep. All we need to do is draw land. I mean, that's famous last words, right? Our opponent's starting off at 15 life, which isn't too bad. Off 2 cards. Just don't be stupid, Ragavan. I wasn't. Do appreciate them shocking. Alright, well, we're just gonna do nothing. Just gonna do nothing. I guess they had a Spell Pierce. That Consider looks so sick. Compared to the other Considers out there, that one looks sick. I don't know. I don't know what the weekend looks like. I used to be obsessed with doing 2 challenges a day and going crazy hard, but that was a lot of streaming. It was like 24-hour streaming of a weekend, which was a bit much for me. Okay. They force a negation to Fatal Push? 3-1? Okay, alright. This they're probably trying to spew for a Murktide. Mercurio Blue giving out a gifted sub. This is very kind of you. Thank you, Mercurio. Giving out a gifted sub to Spirit. Alright, so they're bolting our thing. They're conniving. They discarded a Ragavan? What? What's going on here? Alright, all we need to do is draw land. Land. Mercurio, thank you, buddy. Lands? And this is how it ends. This is how it ends. Expressive iteration. Alright. I guess we'll give ourselves one more draw step. Delta plus land for counterspell. I mean, we're only doing 5 damage a turn. So, another DRC. Alright, well, they've set up quite the clock here. Where they discard a land instead of a non-land. All we need is a spell. Can we get a spell? Can we get a land? If I ask for a spell, then I'll go. Yay! Yay! Okay. Just a kiss. Spell Pierce! Yay. Now I could loot away the Chancellor. So far, our opponent is 8 damage a turn, which is a 3-turn clock. Probably a 4-turn clock. But if we draw a Soul Spike, we could be okay. But they probably have a million counterspells here. I don't know. I think we're dead here. Alright. Good news is we'll play something else. Good news is we'll get to play something else here. Alright, we're taking 9. We're taking 8. So, Sovereign's Bite just gets countered, but it's the strongest thing we have. Counterspell. Yup. We can't win. We can't win at this point. We're too far behind. They have a million points of power. They probably have a bolt. They have another counterspell. Yeah. Alright. Well, we tried to do something fun. And we played against 3 Ragavan decks. Which we beat. It's just, obviously, this is a meme deck. We never at one point cast this card. So, never cast. So what did we learn? I think we learned what we already knew. We could play Gonti's Machinations. Remember that card from the deck before? Gonti's Machinations. Whenever you lose life for the first time each turn, you get a thing. Pay 2, each opponent loses 3. That should probably be here instead of Sword Point. And this card's interesting. This card should be like a 4 of. I should probably do something like 4 of these. Street Wraiths are kind of not needed. Maybe add a Thoughtseize, maybe add a land. Because we had mana issues like every game. Maybe add some more lands. Because we had mana issues literally every game. Get Necro out of here. Literally every game we had mana issues. Yeah. So maybe we try something like this. With all these fetches and stuff. But it was interesting. It was fun. It's a fun deck. A lot of fun things happening. But it's not ready for prime time. Unless you get lucky. If you get lucky, the deck's great. But playing against Ragavan's pretty rough. Pretty rough. Do you want Collective Brutality's main to help deal with Ragavans? Maybe do something like play 1 Brutality main to help with the Ragavan matchup. And then play 1 in this side. Play like this. Yeah, it needs Ritual. It needs Necro. It needs Councils. It needs Council. There's 1 mill card. It needs Tyrant's Choice. This is just 4 damage. 2 mana, 4 damage. That's what this card needs. They needs to be in this format. Let's give you guys a choice. Poll time. Alright, first of all, let's be done with this. Stop. Alright. New poll. What is next? Let's do Krabbies.